everything that you have done this evening. What an awesome, awesome display of talent and love. Oh, it's just brilliant. It's brilliant. And I'm so happy and so congratulations. And I love you, girl.
I love you more.
Okay, thank you. Now let's go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to voice the fact that I thought it was great. And I said that to you before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I was talking Korean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was all encompassing of what a woman, goes through and what life is all about. And I thought you captured all of that. And so I say kudos to you. Step up. Not last step. You definitely have visions of many things that you want to do. Keep it going because you're on the right track.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Liz.
Hello, everyone. My name is Johan, and Sissy, I would just like to say congratulations to you. I was quite surprised by the whole event, even having been a part of it. It wasn't what I expected. It was very engaging. It was fresh. It was exciting. It gave way to anticipation of what you thought might happen. And I think I got caught up in the whole thing that I really wasn't concerned about the time. I think each segment of the biopic was appropriate for the space and the time. And I am just so excited and just so happy and proud of you. I don't know what to do. So you just keep on keeping on, as the elders would say, because we know that the Father just has so much more for you. And I'm just happy to be able to support.
Jody.
Thank you for your comments. Would you recommend this film to anyone else? And if you would, what audience would you suggest they use for this? Would you recommend it, one? And what audience do you think would appeal most to this film? Anybody here or virtual?
I have
as
a
well?
comment. Yes, I do have a comment.
Go
And
ahead,
just what I
Liz.
had said, just what I said before, I think when I was looking at it, it was like there were several audiences because there's a professional corporate that I think would identify their levels. There are other levels where there are women who are struggling at a level they couldn't identify with that. I think she could take that and turn it into one piece that an audience would watch the entire thing, but she could actually take it and break up sections of it and deliver it to different audiences. That's what I think.
Okay, thank you. I think most of you, well, not most, all of your comments this evening has been quite helpful to Karee.
Yes.
And in what she plans to do in the future, but please know we are 100% behind you. This was absolutely fantastic. Continue to do the wonderful work that you've already started. God has a plan for you. He really does. So ladies and gentlemen, and those of you virtually as well, I'm now going to turn it over to Karee and ask her if she would come up. And if you have any questions for her, and then she's also going to make mention of a couple of sponsors that will be saying a few things to you this evening. Okay, come on up here, Miss Kyle.
I want to say, like I said before, first of all, thank you. This was really difficult for me because, I'm so nervous because, like I said, getting birth. But I'm telling you, all of your feedback is extremely helpful to me. We're not done with that. We have some edits. He's looking at me like I'm crazy, but we have a couple edits, and we want to take your feedback into consideration, and even maybe to do some other things. So I really appreciate all this constructive criticism. I thank you all for being here. The weather was horrible, but you guys brought the light. And I want to recognize a few people really quickly before I bring on the sponsors, because like you said, the Academy Awards, Miss Angela Wages, and you saw her as a fancy dancer, Mrs. Lucille Carson Sapp, who was Candace, and my sister, Stephanie Balifalahi, my niece Leah, My mom, who's just mom, and my co-producer. Yes, stand up, mama. Yeah, well, while you getting it together. Andrea, stand up and take a bow, please. Miss Lucille Francis, stand up and take a bow, please. Leah Tiana Adams, my niece, take a Johan, take a virtual bow up there. And I think I got some more people online who were. Oh, she gonna be last. You got to build up to it, honey. You got to build up to it. Who else is there? I'm getting it. Who? Regina was on there as herself. I think Paula's on. Gina, stand up, please, John. I got it. I got it. Stephanie, please. Stand up and take it out. My love interest for play. Stand up. Thank you, everyone. And we have some sponsors here today. Oh, yes, she was. Yes, she was. And I mean, right there. Mom, please stop. This is my heart, my business partner, my co-producer, and just mama. Mama, stand on up. Isn't she lovely? My mama just turned 90 years old. Yes, she did. And so I want to give an opportunity, and Mama, I'll give you an opportunity to say something as well. I know you love to.
I'm just drinking it all up. I'm thinking and I'm loving you all. I love you, Curry. And I love Curry so much, you know that. So we're like sisters now. And then sometimes she thinks she's my mom.
I want to thank our sponsors, without whom this night would not be possible. And before I get to the sponsors real quick, some of you all came from a long way, this whole road. I really thank you. This one introduced me to that one, and she brought these people, and I feel like I've been knowing her all my life. And this one over here, she's supposed to be in work. So y'all, whoever works with her, don't tell. And she came all the way back. My realtor back there, my stylist right here, my lender is on there somewhere. We're gonna get that house, girl. Yes, we are. My line sisters are on. Hey, y'all, and everybody, and I thank you. But I would love to have our representative from North Carolina Central University School of Law, Marcella Lee, if you would come up and say a few words. Excuse me before you do. And my ride or dies back there, my gangster boots back there, Carlotta Powell, stand up, that's my niece. My daughter, but that belongs to her, but she really belongs to me and Stacy. They came all the way from Minneapolis to help set that up for y'all out there, so I want to thank you. I love you so much.
Good evening, everyone. It is such a pleasure. I think all of the NCCU alums have to leave. Okay, please, those who are here, please stand. All NCCU alums. Thank you so much. I got little gift baskets for you over there. Please do not leave. Just know have to leave. It's a couple other people, and I think some people on the virtual. Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee, Associate Dean of NCCU School of Law. I'm new to the Eagles family, and I'm honored to be able to work at a historical Black law school. Frankly, there are only 6 left, and it's a blessing and an honor to be there. On behalf of NCCU School of Law, Dean Brownie Lewis, all of the esteemed alumni, I thank you. I thank you for inviting us to participate with you. We thank you for the checks that you have written to NCCU Law. We thank you for the free concerts that you have given us because we can't afford to pay for your Grammy winning voice. So thank you for always being and thank you for this film because I was blessed to be at Talladega College. I have to give a shout out to my HBCU. In Alabama, and I know that Talladega prepared me for so much when I got in this world because Talladega made me know that I was stronger than. And they prepared me for all the things that I encountered later. I didn't have any self-esteem problem. I didn't feel like an imposter coming into college. They made me believe that I could fly, that I could do whatever I wanted to do with commitment and hard work. So when I got to law school and saw professors calling them only blonde folks, et cetera, and I didn't see that as a reflection of me. I'm like, this is ignorant. Why are you working here? Why would we allow that? So I just thank God. I thank God for you. I thank God for the message, because at the history of and the legacy of the law school tells all of our students that we are stronger than the Middle Passage, stronger than Jim Crow, stronger than the sheriffs and the dogs, stronger than being put on the back of the bus, stronger than whips and chains, stronger than microaggressions that we encounter every day. And we know we're stronger than because we're here, notwithstanding all of that. Thank you on behalf of the law school being able to listen along.
The video for the stronger than that she's talking about, but we don't have time to do that because I want you guys to eat, have and drink, and be safe going home. But I would like to say that I also want to give a personal thanks to the quiet one right there, Dean Lines. Would you please stand up? This is the producer of the Stronger Than video. There's more information out there that you guys can take about the Stronger Than campaign. But we want you to really start, first of all, get on social media and hashtag whatever you're stronger than. We want this to go viral because this is everybody. So this is a women's empowerment movement, but this is everybody's story. Law students, folks in corporate, everybody that you can think of. And so we will have a release. There's an additional video. Like I said, we won't short today because we're running short of time. But there's a video that Dean Lyons put together. It is amazing. And so it's going to be released along with the Stronger Than Summit, May 15th. And she came all the way from Maryland to be here. So can you please just sing and just say thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. And before I go, so Creative Catering is probably up there getting us food. So court chef Corey McFarland, maybe you can hear me out there, but thank you so much for everything. He's responsible for getting us into this historic venue. So I appreciate that, and I'm gonna close with Coco. But before I do that, I want to say to every single person online, we have some commissioners from the 400 Years of African American History Committee. We've heard from Prophet Cox, and I believe Kenya Cox. I see some members from Delta Sigma Theta Sorority on there. Thank you guys for your sisterhood and support, and of course, thank you for my family. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. And I think I'm gonna wrap here, but before I wrap, let me just say, give a round, stand on your feet and give a rousing applause for our host, Ms. Carolyn Lloyd. And Regina, if you would come up, Regina is an executive officer of Coco Women in Youth Empowerment Foundation, and also a sponsor, but she's gotta be sister. But I do, and thank you all for coming from Greensboro. But Gina, if you can just give us a few words. I know you have like maybe 5 or 6 pages, but just a few words, and then we will go and retire to the reception so that you guys can have a wonderful evening. Give yourself a hand for.
I just want to say that Coco shares a dream, or our whole company mission is empowerment of women and youth. And therefore, we have been a long time sponsor, partner, collaborator with Furry, AWE, and all of our endeavors. So all I want to say is we're elated to be a part of this, of the strength, and we know the world's going to enjoy.
Thank you, everybody. I love you all.
Please make your way out of the door here, walk past the reception. Before you get to the reception desk, there is an elevator. If you would just take the elevator, which is out here to the left, and go to the 4th floor, that's where our reception is. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Please enjoy the food. Bon appetit.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, may I please just have your attention? Well, just really quickly, really quickly, I have to do this because this is the right thing to do. She's standing up right now, but Miss Eleanor Murphy, I know you were sitting there like didn't want me to call you, but I just have to say this woman, I've known this woman since I was 13 years old, and she has inspired every single dream and supported it. So Miss Eleanor, I just wanted to say thank you for coming from Chicago. All right.